John Fredericks coming to you live from Washington, D.C., 1 block away from where the shooting was. A horrific thing. We got 2 National Guardsmen that have been protecting our city and doing a magnificent job. Both have been gunned down. Apparently, according to Kash Patel and the FBI, this appears to be a targeted shooting. Both of them, we understand now, are in critical condition. They're fighting for their lives. Let me just say this. The horror of this senseless shooting, which appears to be, according to now the FBI, they're likely to get terrorist charges here. This looks like basically a political assassination against 2 of our National Guardsmen from some guy. We don't have the details. Came out of the metro, apparently pulled out a gun. By the way, guns here in D.C. are illegal. They're not supposed to have a gun. So how we got this gun? Criminals always get guns. That's one of the issues. Now, Pete Hegseth, right away, no back down here, says that immediately he's dispatching, starting tomorrow, another 500 National Guardsmen to the district here in Washington, D.C. Now, this happened right outside the White House, 2 blocks away. The fact of the matter of this is, if you're a resident of D.C., the National Guard is the best thing that's ever happened to this city. They have cleaned it up. They clean the garbage. They get rid of the graffiti. They've been phenomenal. They're so nice. You talk to them. They're happy to be here. I never go by a National Guardsman without saying, hey, thank you for being here. Thank you for your service. How's things going? You guys need anything? Because all the people that come and say mean things to them don't live here. They live in Northern Virginia. They live in Fairfax. They live in Montgomery County. They come here on the metro and then spit basically on our National Guard because they don't live here because they're in their gated community. If you live here and you're safe, these are a godsend. You can take your kids out. You can walk your dog. You can go for a stroll. You can go for a jog. You can go to the store at night. You can go and have a dinner out tonight like I plan to take my family. Have no fear. When I first got here in December 24, you couldn't leave our apartment after 5 o'clock. You couldn't go on the metro. You couldn't go to dinner. You couldn't go anywhere. Now, we still got to get rid of the rats. I see one running over there. We got to bring the cats in and get rid of the rats. More on that later. But ladies and gentlemen, this is no time to back down. What the president did in bringing the National Guard here has revitalized this city. It's cleaned it up. He's trying to turn it into a showcase. We got a lot more work to do. And the tragedy that happened today seems to be, according to Kash Patel, our FBI director, politically motivated. This stuff has got to stop. They have to face the full extent of the law. Pray for our 2 West Virginia National Guardsmen fighting for their life tonight. Thank you for your time. You can follow me on social media at JF Radio Show. Pray for our Guardsmen tonight. Pray for our city. Pray for our safety. We're going to get through this. We're not going to back down. We're not going to be intimidated. We're going to stop crime in this city, and we're going to stop it in its tracks.